A company that has remained steadfast and kept to the right principles. A company headed toward the world with the right principles. A company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, achieved 1.9 trillion Korean won in global sales in 2020 and surpassed 15 million global members. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be a top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices. Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of its distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, including health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, and home appliances. Hemohim, which has been the top seller in its industry for 6 consecutive years, has passed 1 trillion Korean won in total sales. It has gotten international patents in 6 countries, and in 2020, it got green certification and a patent that protects its functional compounds, which helps in discovering new functionalities. Thus, Hemohim is forging a unique new path for health functional food products. Absolute Cell Active Skincare has become one of the best-selling cosmetics in the industry, with sales of 100 billion Korean won every year since its launch. The Fame, another luxury cosmetic product reborn with upgraded ingredients and technology, is also loved by consumers as it reflects Atomy's product philosophy. Starting with the US branch in 2010, Atomy is a global company which opened 17 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, Europe, etc., with 15 million members worldwide. In 2020, Atomy opened in China, Colombia, Hong Kong, and India. Plans are underway to open in Turkey, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, Brazil, France, etc. It is preparing to open 30 branches within 5 years. Atomy provides absolute quality and absolute price products to the world and is expanding its global sourcing global sales GSGS strategy through the Atomy Global Sales Network. Atomy's success system, which allows the company to directly run seminars and succeed regardless of individual ability, is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. The World Seminar is the next generation of distribution broadcasters, which presents Atomy's vision to members around the world, regardless of time and space. Entertainment and media, which converges business and culture. Product trials through augmented reality, extended reality, virtual tours, etc. Atomy presents a vision of a global success system that transcends time, riding the wave of the untact era. In order to help partnering companies provide the best quality products, Atomy provides various support measures such as cash payment a week within delivery, interest-free operating funds, and a joint quality management system, and so on. These create a culture of accompanied growth in a virtuous cycle. Sharing is a mission that all companies must have. Atomy's executives, employees, partnering companies, and members all practice sharing together to improve the lives of everyone in society. Wherever sharing is needed around the world, global branches will be united and provide support for the happiness of all. A company that keeps to its principles and creates new distribution cultures. A company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. A company that dreams of customer success beyond customer satisfaction. A company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
Hello， 你好。
Hello. Hi, I'm Alf of Scotland.
Hello.
Hi, Atomy UK.
Hi.
Paalam at mabuhay.
Kumusta mga kapwa ko Atomians?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, UK!
Hello.
Hi, hello, Atomy UK. I am very happy to see Atomy in the UK. 70 years ago, British troops served in the Korean War, and for that, we are very grateful. We are excited to provide great products and services soon. Until we do, please enjoy the seminar. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Great place to work. 대한민국 일하기 좋은 100대 기업에 애터미가 선정되었습니다. 이 선정만으로도 매우 감사한데 100대 기업 중에서 특별히 대상으로 선정되어 아주 영광스럽게 생각합니다. 애터미의 경영 목표 1번은 고객의 성공입니다. 애터미의 고객 중에 핵심인 우리 임직원들이 직접 일하기 좋은 기업으로 선정하였다는 것은 매우 의미 있고 감사한 일입니다. 하지만 저는 수상 소식을 접하는 순간 드는 생각이 하나 있었습니다. 애터미는 회장하기 참 좋은 기업인데 Great place to be a chairman. 그런 상이 있다고 하면은 우리 애터미가 한번 받아봤으면 좋겠다 하는 생각을 했습니다. 애터미는 우리 임직원들이 각자 위치에서 자발적으로 역할을 아주 잘하고 있어서 회장하기 정말 좋은 기업이거든요. 그래서 애터미는 놀다가 지치면 일하라고 합니다. 이것은 정말 하고 싶은 일을 찾아서 하라는 뜻입니다. 하고 싶은 일을 하면 열정이 나옵니다. 밤새도록 할 힘이 나옵니다. 정말 재미와 보람을 느낍니다. 스스로 하고 싶은 일을 알아서 하니 관리, 감독, 감시도 필요 없습니다. 그런데 그 일을 혼자 하면은 충분한 성과를 내기가 어렵습니다. 개인이 혼자 하면 엑설런트까지는 갈 수 있습니다. 그렇지만 슈퍼가 되기 위해서는 팀워크가 필요합니다. 개인이 하고 싶은 일을 하면서 동시에 함께 함으로써 성과를 내는 양자택일하는 것, 애터미가 일하는 방법입니다. 다시 한번 이런 큰 상을 주셔서 정말 감사합니다.
Hello, I'm JP, and it's my privilege today to welcome you to Atomy UK's second one-day seminar. Thank you all for joining us, and a big hello to those who are watching for the first time, and welcome back to those of you who were with us last month. We have lots of new things to share with you today, including the latest update from Ruby, Atomy UK's Managing Director. We'll also be showing you around our new office, and one of the Atomy team will be sharing with you their life scenario. Plus, we have Star Master Miss You coming up later on as well. On top of that, we'll be sharing our first edition of a series of specially commissioned films from Richard Nugent, who is an inspirational business leadership professional. And we'll also meet the CEO of Turtle Key Arts, which is a charity Atomy UK is supporting and working with this year. Please enjoy today's broadcast and keep those comments coming in. Ruby's coming up now after this brand new commercial being shown here to you for the first time ever.
Skincare for men.
Hello Atomy family. So good to see so many of you here joining us for our second one-day seminar. At present, we are receiving many inquiries from eager members asking how they're able to get their hands on our fabulous absolute quality, absolute price products. Until the UK shopping mall goes live, members should purchase products via the global marketplace. The global marketplace allows you to shop at any Atomy global shopping mall that is currently live, providing access to a wide range of Atomy's products. However, it must be noted that any purchases made will be purchased for personal use only, and as such, commission will not be earned on these purchases. It is also important to note that you must check the delivery capabilities of each country, as some branches do not provide international shipping, so members will need to investigate independent international shipping methods to your own final destination. At present, a large-scale renewal project is underway at headquarters to ensure that the shopping malls are available in a variety of languages, so watch this space. Once Atomy UK shopping mall has officially launched, you'll be able to purchase your favourite Atomy products directly from there, and delivery will be made either from our UK or European warehouse directly to you. We can't wait to serve you. Please note that much of the existing Atomy range is being reviewed and adjusted to comply with UK and EU trading regulations, so the packaging will be tailored for the European and British market. We've finally moved into our new home. Despite delays due to COVID-19, Atomy UK now has an official headquarters, allowing us to serve and welcome members from both UK and Europe. Based in central Guildford, just 30 minutes from London by train, we have a beautiful environment where our team collaborate and plan events and contents to support you. This is our corporate office, and as such, we do not sell any Atomy products on site. However, we'll be glad to assist you with queries relating to products, sponsorship and account matters. At present, due to the national lockdown, we are unable to offer member visits. However, we look forward to meeting you all in person soon. Stay tuned, as a member of team will be taking you all on a tour of this space next. That's all from me this month. I look forward to seeing you all next month, where I'll announce some of the confirmed products which we have registered for sale in Europe and UK.
We really love our new office space, so I hope that you enjoyed watching that sneak peek. Now it's time to meet one of our newest team members, Avis Wong, who joined Atomy UK at the beginning of January.
Hello everyone, I am Avis and I look after member marketing here at Atomy UK. I will be your first point of contact when it comes to all inquiries relating to your membership, and I can't wait to serve you all. I've really enjoyed responding to all of your questions so far, and it's been really great to learn more about our Atomians. So please get in touch with us on WeChat or Kakao, or we have also got a LinkedIn profile that you can find us here. Here we post company updates, articles and videos to ensure you get the most out of your Atomy journey. Or you can always contact us at our Atomy UK phone number, which is 020-3878-4522, or drop us an email at uk@atomy.kr. A little bit more of myself. I am from Hong Kong and I'm fluent in Cantonese, Mandarin and English. I really enjoy my time working in Atomy UK, and I hope I can meet you all very soon in person. Now, I know some of you are still looking to sign up and become our global members. We recently have produced a video about how to do so, and you can find that video on our channel Atomy. It's been really great talking to you all, and I can't wait to learn more about you and help you with your Atomy journey. Now, I would like to hand you over to Morgan, who's going to talk to you about channel Atomy and how it all works and more. Goodbye for now, and I can't wait to serve you all in the near future.
Hey everyone, I'm Morgan and I'm here to talk to you about Channel Atomy. Channel Atomy UK has finally launched, and it's an exciting, unique and dynamic platform that has been designed for all our Atomians to help learn, shape and guide you through your Atomy journey for both you and your members. So our channel Atomy houses exclusive content such as product videos, presentations, and you will find our latest one-day seminar videos here, along with much more. All of the UK-based content we make will be posted on our channel Atomy, along with our UK branch updates. How exciting! You really don't want to miss this. We have also launched our own Atomy UK LinkedIn profile, so please give the page a follow for all our corporate updates from Atomy UK. You won't regret it, and it'll help us a lot. So that's all for now. Until next time, take care.
Thank you, Avis. It's good to have you in the team. And now we're delighted to introduce Star Master Miss Yu Bok Nan.
안녕하세요. 애터미의 스타마스터 유복란입니다. 내가 애터미를 가입하게 된 이유는 제가 그 10년 전에 그 영어 학원을 했어요. 근데 옆에 그 수학학원 하는 친구가 그 선크림이라는 제품을 가져와가지고 저에게 권했을 때 선크림이 너무 좋았어요. 그래서 뭐 선크림이 좋다 보니까 또 다른 제품에 관심을 갖기 시작하게 됐어요. 그러다 보니까 이거는 내가 가입을 해서 안 할 이유가 없는 일이구나 해서 가입하고 애터미 사업에 관심을 갖기 시작했어요. 제가 이 애터미 일을 하면서 정말 많은 걸 깨닫게 됐고, 항상 회장님이 강조하시는 것은 나눔의 삶을 살아라. 저는 제가 자녀가 5명이라서 우리 애들을 뒷바라지 하느라고 나눔의 삶이라는 자체를 생각해 본 적이 없었어요. 근데 회장님이 자꾸 나눔의 삶을 살아라 했을 때, 제가 생각했을 때 또 저 말고도 또 어려운 분들이 많으시니까 내가 어려운 파트너들을 도와서 그분들을 성공시켜 줄 수 있도록 열심히 같이 떼어주면 그것 또한 나눔의 삶이 아닐까, 그렇게 생각하고 지금은 너무 제 밑에 성공한 파트너들이 굉장히 많아요. 그 자체로 저는 나눔의 삶을 이루었지 않았나 그렇게 생각합니다. 네, 처음에 제가 애터미 시작했을 때 한국에는 아는 사람이 없었어요. 30년을 제가 국제 결혼을 해서 영국 분이랑 전 세계를 남편 직장을 따라 다니다 보니까 제대로 제가 정착한 것도 없었고, 그래도 영국에는 제가 한인 사회에 또 친분 있는 분들도 계시고 해서 제가 일단은 애터미 물건을 들고 무조건 1년에 5번 정도 이상을 한 번 갈 때마다 한 200kg에서 300kg씩 비행기로 싣고 제가 물건을 팔러 다녔습니다. 그런 열정으로 정말, 그러고 나다 보니까 그 열정이 저를 오늘 여기까지 오게 만들어줬네요. 예, 그렇게 해서 UK에서 제가 애터미를 전달하기 시작했습니다. 제가 애터미를 잘할 수 있는 5가지 팁은 저는 그렇게 생각을 해요. 일단 내가 써보고 먹어보고 먹어보고 써보고 좋다고, 정말 이게 좋다고 생각하시면 이제 저 2번째 팁은 정말 내가 우리 회장님이 말씀하시듯이 입을 열어서 많은 사람들에게 싸고 좋은 물건을 전달해줘라. 그것만 해도 우리는 정말 좋은 일을 하는 거거든요. 그리고 3번째 제가 이제 그 팁이라고 생각하면, 싸고 좋은 물건을 파는 회사는 분명히 성공할 수 있는 회사예요. 그러면은 여러분들이 이제 CEO도 한번 공부를 해보시고, 회사에 대해서도 좀 알아보시고, 그리고 수당 체계가 어떤지도 좀 알아보시고요. 그리고 성공자 강의도 한번 들어보시고요. 일단 자기 확신을 갖는 것이 되게 중요하다고 생각을 해요. 그리고 이제 4번째는 내 스폰서가 누구신지, 그리고 내가 등록해 놓은 내 파트너들과 소통이 되게 중요하다고 생각해요. 우리가 소통이 되지 않으면 그야말로 피가 전달되지 않는 거잖아요. 그래서 머리끝에서 발끝까지 스폰서와 파트너들 간의 소통이 굉장히 중요하다고 생각하고요. 5번째는 우리 애터미 회사가 너무 시스템을 잘 만들어 놓으셨어요. 10년 전과 지금은 정말 하늘과 땅 차이예요. 그러니까는 젊은 분이든 특히 진짜 나이 어리신 분들, 요즘에는 회사에서 너무 시스템을 활용할 수 있게 많은 시스템을 만들어 놨으니까 이 좋은 시스템을 최대한 활용하는 것이 성공의 비결이라고 생각합니다. 영국 법인이 오픈됨으로 인해서 저 개인적으로는 그 10년 동안 정말 친구들이 그 우편으로 애터미 물건을 받았었고, 그리고 저가 일일이 이거 물건을 들고 가서 그 전달을 해줘야 되는 그런 번거로움이 일단은 없어져서 그거는 제가 너무 감사하고요. 그리고 또 이제 친구들이, 파트너들이 활기차게 애터미를 전하고 활동할 수 있다는 것이 저는 엄청 기대가 되고요. 그렇게 인해서 우리 애터미 제품이 유럽에서 퍼져나간다면 정말 가슴 떨리게 기쁜 일이고, 그러자면 우리 또 UK 애터미 직원분들과 또 저희가 나 같은 성공자분들께서 재심 협력을 해서 정말 우리가 유럽을 제패할 수 있도록 최선을 다해야 되겠다고 저는 그렇게 생각하는데 엄청 기대가 있습니다.
Thank you, Miss Yu. That's really inspiring for all of our Atomy family. Atomy wants to help you live a better life. So with that in mind, we're now going to hear from leadership expert Richard Nugent in the first of a series of films that we'll be sharing with you over the coming months. Here's Richard now, talking to you about how to choose your best state of mind.
Hi, my name's Richard Nugent. I'm the Managing Director of 21 Leadership, and over the past 20 years, I've worked with hundreds of thousands of people all around the world to help them to build the businesses they want, the careers they wanted, and most importantly, the lives they wanted to lead. I've worked with some of the most talented people in some of the biggest and best organizations globally. I've worked with professional sports stars and athletes to help them to perform consistently at an elite level in front of tens of thousands of people every week. I've worked with business owners and entrepreneurs to help them to build their organizations from nothing up to something which doesn't just give them the income that they want, but that contributes to the societies and communities in which they operate. And now I'm delighted to be working with you and the Atomy family. I want to help you to realize your potential. I want you to understand and to believe and to have faith in the fact that you can achieve things that you haven't dreamed of yet. And then when you have that vision, I want you to realize it. I want you to bring it to life. I want you to build the habits of success that will help you to build the life that you want to lead and to contribute to the societies and the communities in which you live. I wish you success, and I look forward to supporting you on your journey. Are there some days where you wake up feeling full of energy, ready to take on the world, to take advantage of every single opportunity that comes your way and to overcome every challenge as well? If you do, that is amazing. I'm certain though, there are some days where you wake up and feel like your spirit is diminished. A bit of that big happiness is missing, and that your energy levels aren't quite where they need to be. And of course, both of those things are completely natural. But here's the great news. By applying the principles from this session, you can take charge of your own emotions. You can raise your energy levels whenever you want to. You can change your emotional states, and you can influence the emotional states of others. So let me start by sharing 3 key things that you need to know about your emotions. The first is that they change all of the time. Our feelings are completely transient. They never stay still. It's a bit like the weather. No matter where you're watching this, all around the world, during the course of this session, the weather will change. Even if it's just slightly, tiny fluctuations in temperature, in wind direction, in humidity. It never stays still. And your emotional states are exactly the same. Secondly, there are no good or bad emotional states. There are just feelings that are more or less useful. Even anger isn't a bad state, it's just not very useful much of the time. And thirdly, there are 3 fundamental ways to change your state and anybody else's. The first is by altering physiology. And by physiology, I mean everything to do with your body, how you're breathing, how you're sitting, how you're kneeling, how you're standing, how you're walking, how you're moving. A shift in anything physiologically has an impact on your mood. Even to the degree that there is some research and some experiments that show that if you stay slouched for any prolonged period, you are temporarily less intelligent. I want you to think about how you would walk into a room if you were full of faith and full of grace and feeling that sense of connection that we all want. You will know people who can reduce the energy in the room just by how they enter it. And equally, you will know people who bring energy to any occasion just by being there. I want you to think about how you would stand, how you would walk, how you would move at your very best. Next up is your focus. What you pay attention to on the inside changes how you feel moment to moment to moment. The key technology behind this, if you like, is that our brains don't differentiate between what's real and what's strongly imagined. If you imagine yourself feeling connected, if you imagine yourself full of faith, if you imagine your vision, then the chemicals get released around your body as if those things are happening for real. This is why visions are so important. When you spend time focusing on your vision, when you spend time focusing on all of the ways that you can contribute to the communities in which you operate, then chemicals get released around the body that not just feel good, but they're good for you, and they increase the likelihood of you bringing your vision to life. The third part of this state triangle is your language. Your words shape your world. The words and phrases that you use moment to moment change how you feel moment to moment. This is because we have a natural programming to follow commands that we are given. Now, we've got some safeguards built in that if somebody's given you dangerous commands, we won't just automatically go along with them, but our default is to follow commands that we are given. Try this. If I say to you now, whatever you do, do not picture a purple spotted kangaroo. For the vast majority of you, what you will do is you will picture a purple spotted kangaroo, even though I told you not to, and then you will get rid of the picture. It is our natural default programming. And I want you to think about the implications of this on the language that you use. Imagine that you've had a bad night's sleep and people ask you how you are. Do you say, oh, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired? Or do you say things like, I'm really looking forward to a good night's sleep tonight? Or I could do with just a little bit more energy. I want you to pay attention to the words and phrases that you use and make sure that you use language that serves you rather than language that doesn't. Use language that brings you energy, that gives you faith, rather than language that doesn't. This is the state triangle. These three elements allow you to manage how you feel, to influence your emotions, to change the states of others. Emotional state is a reflection of being. You get to choose how you feel at any moment in time. Now, to be clear, this doesn't mean you have to be positive all of the time. That, to me, is not the game. But the question to ask yourself is, do I spend more time in emotional states that serve me, that allow me to contribute, to bring me closer to my vision? And if the answer to that is no, then pay attention to your focus, pay attention to your physiology, change your language, and bring yourself closer to states that are going to help you to achieve your potential.
Your dreams, your hopes, your ambitions, all that you imagine today is achievable. The scenarios you envision are possible. Hold on to that possibility. Even if the chances of success appear small, hold on. Never let go of what is possible. Believe in your dreams. Believe in yourself. This is the way to happiness and success. Create your vision.
That was really great. Thanks for sharing your wisdom, Richard. I'm pretty excited for the next edition. Coming up next is Yasmin talking through her life scenario. Atomy's goal is for life to be balanced, and a balanced life means 4 things: to live well, to love, to learn, and to contribute.
I'm Yasmin, and here at Atomy UK, we're all about planning for our future and setting our life goals nice and early. Our founder, Park Han-gil, truly believes the only way that you can achieve your goals is by writing out your life scenario. So I bet you're wondering what's on my life scenario. Here goes nothing. So at the moment, I'm living in a rented accommodation, and it sucks. But with a place like this, I could have multiple bedrooms and enough space for a dressing room and a makeup room. Oh, and let's not forget a garden big enough for my dogs. I know what you're thinking. Who doesn't love a holiday, right? I love travelling, but COVID-19 has kind of put a stop to that. But if the world was back to normal, I would be here eating endless amounts of sushi and ramen, and I'd stay in the nicest hotels and fly first class. With all that in mind, It's good to be humble and give back, right? So here's what I would like to do. I'm a trained makeup artist, and one of the best things I've done was raise £500 for Mind Charity. And I did this by creating a series of makeup looks that represented different mental health illnesses. By 2024, I would love to fly out to Cambodia to help the Dreamy Foundation. It's important to help these guys thrive. So the next goal means a lot to me, and that is to constantly improve my relationships with my friends and family. So my family consists of me, my dad, my mum and my brother, and I would love it if we could all get along better. So I recently moved down here to Guildford to start my career here at Atomy. I promised myself that I would ring my family at least once a week and see my friends at least once a month. And of course, make some new friends down here as well. At the moment, it's really hard living paycheck to paycheck. Hopefully by 2022, I will be in a senior role. This will enable me to put down a deposit for my dream house and to dress like this every day. And of course, help my family too. I've recently started my journey here at Atomy. It's been really fulfilling so far, but I've barely scratched the surface. I'm currently learning the ropes as an intern. I've learnt so much in the few weeks that I've been here. By showing hard work and dedication, I know that I'll be able to progress through the ranks. Using my skills and experience, I will help Atomy grow. My long-term goal is to become operations manager. And to do this, I'm currently learning Korean. So hopefully by 2022, I'll be able to hold a conversation and say a few phrases. As much as I love my car, it's been nothing but trouble. By 2023, I would love to treat myself to a white Audi A5 worth over £30,000. This way, I'll never be late for work. As it stands, me and healthy food have never got along. By the end of 2021, I'll be back in the gym, cooking more homemade meals and swapping this for that. This means I'll have a lot more time for self-care. And that's it. That's my life scenario. Now over to you. It's your turn to plan your goals. That's the Atomy way. Goodbye for now.
As you may have noticed, one of Yasmin's goals in her lifestyle are related to charity. Atomy's ethos is all about giving back, which is why we're so pleased to be working with Turtle Key Arts this year. Here's the charity CEO talking about how Atomy's values resonate with their own.
Hello Atomy, from everyone at Turtle Key Arts. We'd like to share this short film with you that shows how we believe our values as a charity align with your mottos and ethos. And here's how. At Turtle Key Arts, we cherish the spirit of creativity, inclusion and diversity. We believe that the arts lift the spirit of all those that are involved, and as such should be made available to everyone. The work that we do aims to improve the quality of life for all those that participate. One of the core values of Turtle Key Arts is to unlock the creative potential in individuals and communities across all the work that we do. We are able to both create and share our vision with others through our professional shows and the performances at the end of our outreach projects, all tangible proof of what we stand for. These last few months have clearly demonstrated that our faith in our team, our freelancers, and our deep human connections have impacted all that we have achieved during this time. This basic belief in our shared humanity guides all of our work and ensures we are so much more than a charity and a business as we connect with a wider audience. We believe that this spirit that is shared with all of our teams shines through in the response and the real engagement that we experience through our work. We are a small core team at Turtle Key Arts, but our creative output is greater than the sum of our parts. We know that we couldn't achieve the work that we do without the incredible artists that we surround ourselves with, as well as the extraordinary participants who transcend often extremely difficult lives to come and share their creativity with us. It is they that make us truly humble, and it is their capacity to go above and beyond our expectations that makes us feel blessed. Thank you, Atomy. We look forward to our creative future together.
We're so thrilled to be working with Turtle Key Arts, and I can't wait to see what 2021 brings for this amazing charity. Now something from the man himself. Here's Mongsang talking about having the attitude for success.
Ten years ago, when I first founded this company, I gathered 17 people, and I told them that I would give them $1 million in cash. And 10 years have passed since I said that. For those 10 years, I'd continually promised them the same thing. What do you think has happened after 10 years? That is why you need to continue to tell others your dreams. What do you need to tell those around you then? If you promise people that you will give them $1 million in cash, then that will indeed become a reality. Listen to me, everyone. Your words need to precede your actions. There's an old Korean saying, don't let your words precede your actions. There's actually a lot of Korean sayings that just aren't true. Your heart must be the same when you go to the bathroom and come out. That's actually a strange person. You must be in a rush to go to the bathroom. But once you're done, you should be relaxed, right? If you're in a rush in both situations, there's something wrong. Go see a doctor. A person must have a different state of mind in both situations. A person's words must precede their actions. Let your words precede your actions, then you must make it a reality. Do you know where I learned this? I learned it from the Bible. What did God first do when He created the world? He used His words first. He created the world using His words. That is why you need to create your success with your words as well. You need to tell others, I will make $50,000 a month. I will make $100,000 a month. You need to tell this to people around you for 5 to 10 years. When your words become flesh, that is when you can truly be successful. Actually, smart people will say, is that even possible in this world? How can someone like me make $50,000 a month? Do you think $50,000 is a joke? Enough with this nonsense. To that person, it probably doesn't make sense. But those who go around saying that they will make $50,000 a month are those who come out of nowhere. There are actually people sitting over there who have succeeded that don't seem to fit the mold. This is wisdom that is taught in the Bible. That is why you need to tell others that you will indeed become a successful person. In order to know what to tell others, you first need to write down your words. This is the life scenario. You need to write down what kind of person you will become when you're successful. You must then make this into a movie in your mind. When you try to talk to others, you actually can't think of what to say. When someone asks, what kind of person will you be when you're successful? Most people just stutter. You need to be specific about how you will be successful. You need to write down how much income you want every month. Write down how much cash you want to save up in 10 years. Also, write down your dream car, what kind of house it is that you want to live in. You need to be specific. How the people that you eat with will become successful. Be specific about how much you want to help everyone else per month. Then, you must imagine the life that you want to live inside of your mind very vividly. And you must tell this to other people. Some might listen to you and others might ignore you. But that doesn't really matter. The important thing is that you listen to yourself. It is important that you listen to yourself for 5 to 10 years. One day, my friend said this to me. The Atomy business is so difficult. So I said, don't say such things. It's only difficult because you say it is. Do you know what my friend said in response? I don't say this to other people. I just tell you this because you're my friend. So I said, even when you're telling me, there are still 2 people listening. You and I are here listening to what you're saying. He probably told himself he could not make it before telling me. I can't make it. It's too difficult. Do you know who heard all of that? He heard it himself. That's why it was even more difficult. All of you need to tell yourself that you can do it. Tell yourself, I can do it. You need to convince yourself first before other people. Convincing yourself first is the most important thing. The laws of success are very simple. What kind of life will I have when I've succeeded? You need to draw this mental image in your mind. In order to draw this in your mind, you first need to write it down. Even if you did this last month, you need to do it again this month. You need to rewrite this every month. It's better if you can write this every day. If you can't, you should write it every month when you come here. As you write down the life you want every month, your life will slowly begin to change. Let's say your dream house was a 165 square meter house, but let's say your dream house changed to a standalone house. Then should you rewrite your life scenario? Of course. Why? That is because your dream house has changed in your mind, and that is the only way to keep your engine going. Let's say your dream car was a Mercedes. But one day you see a Porsche, and you change your mind. Wow, that Porsche is a thing of beauty, and you can't even sleep. Then you need to change your mind about your car. It doesn't cost anything to change your dream car. It doesn't cost you a cent. All you have to do is change it in your mind. No one's going to require you to pay taxes on it. That's why this is very easy. You need to continue to update your dreams. Write down the true life that you want. The life that will drive you mad if you could just make it into a reality. Write down your life scenario. Don't be humble when you're writing down your dreams. Do you know what happens when you're humble? You'll give up because it just won't be worth it. You'll give up on all your dreams. The things that you need to write down in your life scenario are things that will drive you mad if only they can become a reality. Even if I die doing this, I'll die happy. Write down in your life scenario the things that you can vouch your whole life for. The dreams that you have inside your head. If you're normal, then you will have these dreams. For example, let's say there's a 50-year-old lady. She wants to enter the Korea Military Academy. She wants to become a cadet and then ultimately an officer, and she keeps imagining this inside her head. Do you think this will come true? Does the Korean military accept people who are in their 50s? No way. That is 100% impossible. What about the dream of making $50,000 a month? It's not 100% guaranteed, but at the same time, it is not 100% impossible. Am I right? You need to challenge yourself in areas that have a low success rate. If you challenge yourself in areas that have a 100% success rate, well, that's quite meaningless. Don't engage yourself in things that have a 100% success rate. For example, you want to climb a hill behind your house. Can everyone in here achieve this feat? Yes, of course. Is that worth challenging then? No, it's not that great of a challenge. For example, let's say you sell fish on the street with a sign. Can anyone do this? Yes, anyone can do this, 100%. You just have to avoid the cops. If you want, you can do this 100%. Even if you succeed at these things that can be done by anyone, it's the same as having failed. What then do you need to do in order to succeed? Even if it does not have a 100% success rate, you need to challenge yourself in things that will truly make you successful. Making $50,000 to $100,000 a month does not have a 100% success rate. But there is still the possibility, right? Have you seen people before you succeed in Atomy? Yes. There are plenty. Today we have millions of Atomy members, right? But before, there were not very many people who had succeeded. From only a handful of people today, we have so many successful people. Just imagine how many Imperial Masters we will have in the next 10 years, when we have up to 6 million Atomy members today. But there are some people who say that they can't make it. Shouldn't you take on the challenge and say that you can do it? You need to believe that you can make it. You need to challenge yourself in areas that have a low success rate. And in order to do this, you need courage. Most people are afraid of failure, so they can't tell others. They're not able to confidently declare it to others. But those that declare their dreams will be successful. When there were 17 members in the beginning, I declared in front of them that Atomy would be a global company. I told them they could make $50,000 to $100,000 a month. I knew back then that the probability of success was less than 1%. That is a 99% rate of failure. How could I have said such things in front of those 17 people? I had nothing back then. I told them we would be a global company. I told them they could make $50,000 a month. I told them I would give them a Mercedes. I was driving a $2,800 secondhand car at the time. Some smart people left when they heard me. You do it yourself. $50,000? What a joke. Smart people responded in such a way. Those people had good discernment. But those that were not so smart, like Imperial Master Jung-Soo Park and Crown Master Kyujung Choi, didn't leave, and they stayed put. 10 of those 17 people have now become successful. Not that smart. Yeah. Those who were smart at the time all said this was nonsense, and they left. I don't know what happened to those people. The people that questioned my vision and left that place. To be honest, I was scared to say such things as well. It's a scary thing, right? The success rate was less than 1%. The rate of failure was 99%. But I faced my fears and declared my vision. That is when you need courage. Courage is not being numb to fear. Courage is facing your fears. Courage is declaring, I will make $50,000 to $100,000 a month. It's to encourage others. Let's do it together. Even if you say such things, you still know that you might fail. Of course you know that. You must overcome those fears and keep declaring your dreams. If you're scared, you just have to go hide somewhere and shake. What will happen to me if I fail? But in front of other people, you have to shout in confidence again. Hey, friend, imagine the day when I make $100,000. Won't you be embarrassed when you get by with $5,000 or $7,000 a month that your husband brings home? Maybe your friend's husband is making $7,000 a month and you're only making $10,000 as a part-time job. You still have to tell your friend, what about your life after retirement? Your friend might say, just worry about your own self. No, I'll be making $50,000 a month. I'm worried about you. This is what courage looks like. Listen, everyone. You need to face your fears. It is not knowledge, nor your credentials, that will ensure your success. Everyone knows by now that I had bad grades in school. I failed a grade and had to repeat a grade with my juniors. Yeah. I barely graduated university by taking classes at night. I actually did my master's and PhD in my 60s. But I was persistent, so I kept on studying. I went to school these past 5 years persistently. Those who were good in school probably got their degrees in their 30s. Right now, I am still writing my thesis. I just received my diploma. I was bad at studying. My classmates all received their PhDs because they finished their thesis, but I'm still writing my thesis right now. But I am still persistent. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not very smart. I'm not smart, but if I set a goal, I am persistent to achieve that goal. I have gained success because of this courage. I encourage all of you to stop being afraid. Don't live your life as a coward, especially in front of others. I ask you to stop living merely as a commoner. A commoner. Some people say, I love being a commoner. I've lived as a commoner before as well. There's nothing good about it. Get rich. Be a kind, rich person and share with others. Do you think only commoners are nice people? There are many rich people who are also nice. If you can't find rich and kind people, then you just become one yourself. When you set a goal for your life, you need to have a high bar for yourself. If you want to succeed, you need to have faith. It says in the Bible that faith is having hope in the unseen. Faith is not believing in what can be seen. What if I tell you, believe that this is a real mic? That's ridiculous, right? What are you talking about? Of course it's a real mic. Faith is to believe in the things that are unseen. You all need faith. What then do you put your faith on? You need to first write your life scenario. You need to draw in your minds the life that you want to live when you've become successful. Is this dream of yours visible to others? It is unseen, but you need to be able to see your own dreams. You must bring your future into the present, and you must use it as an engine for your present life. Even if your car right now is a worthless piece of junk, you must dream to drive a Mercedes. You must imagine yourself sitting in the back seat as your friend or husband is your driver. You need to imagine this in your mind. Be specific with how much you want to help others out. Maybe it's thousands of dollars. Maybe you want your house to be 330 square meters. You will need a house that big to invite your loved ones and throw a party with them. And maybe you want to tell others about the Atomy business as well. By now, you should have in your mind the type of house, car, and lifestyle that you want. You need to draw this in your mind. You need to imagine the things that will make you so happy that they will drive you mad. You need to make such dreams into your reality. You must take the future and bring it to the present so that you can use it as the engine of your life. The reason why you're so weak is because you have no vision. It's because you have no hope. It's true that there are people who can motivate themselves to have hope. Such people are called hopeful. You say such people are optimistic, but if you are naturally not an optimistic person, and even if you have no hope, if you can draw this vision inside your mind forcefully, then you can use this vision as an engine for your life. You will become a powerful person. members who were with me since the very beginning of Atomy said that they did not know I was so poor. They thought at least I had some wealth. They said they didn't know I was so poor. The supplier for our products also said that they would not have supplied us with the products if they had known how poor I actually was. But I was not that kind of person. That is why a person's words must precede their actions. What did I just say? A person's words must precede their actions. You must declare your dreams to those around you. You must shout your dreams to them. Even if they don't believe you, you still must tell them. Take courage. You must declare to those around you the successful life which you have always wanted. Let your words become flesh. If you let others know of the successful life you've always wanted, you will become successful. I hope you will believe in this. That is the end of my lecture. Thank you for listening.
All that's left to say now is thank you for watching and see you next month when it will officially be springtime.
Bye. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Paalam sa aking mga kapwa Atomians.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. 再见。
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.